Hello Libra, and welcome to my channel, Divine Spark Creations Tarot. This is going to be a Libra love reading for, I'm recording this right around mid-August 2022, but if this message reaches you at a different time and resonates at that time, then it's meant for you at that time. I pulled a beautiful Libra card out here. It says Libra, the idealist. Harmonious, cooperative, balanced, socially aware, artistic, people-pleasing, fair, idealistic, aesthetic, choosy, aspirational, geometric, graceful, considerate, obliging, indecisive, judgmental, and flattering. All right, so that's the Libra card. And as a general reading, please take what resonates, leave the rest, and please never force it. This is going to be the longer reading where I do the charms with the charm mat. I roll the mystical orb if you have a question at the end, and pull a corresponding card on that guy. And I will get a message from your guides card out of this little mini deck that I have right here. So I'll start out with Oracle, clarify with Tarot. And I actually have this new message deck thing that I just got today, and I was like, I'm gonna start using this right away because I really, really like it. So we're gonna do that. All right. I saw Guilt and Rekindle. They actually both popped out of the deck as I was doing the pre-shuffle. So it could be a message for someone, but we will see if they come back out. All right. What does Libra in love need to know right now? Oh, cute. Okay, we have intense. That's not what I was saying, cute too. The intensity of a true soul connection includes great highs and lows. Great highs and great lows is actually what it says. A great low. All right. Oh, I left the fan on. Hold on. I gotta turn this up. I can't think if that's on. I was wondering. Boy, I wonder what that sounded like. I'm not starting this over. Sorry. Okay, embrace. Embrace what destiny has in store for you. That's why I was saying cute too. That, and then what was at the bottom of the deck. Now, between the readings, I have to turn the fan on because it's that hot in my room. And the last reading was like, I don't know, almost 40 minutes or something. And I was, oh, it's getting hot. I don't have air conditioning here. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, surprise. You may about to be surprised. And that's the other thing I was saying, cute too. All right, Libra. Let's get into this. I am going to do the same thing that I did with the Aquarius reading. And like I said, this is the second time I've used these cards. These are True Divine Counterpart check-ins. So they're like message cards. But I started out with these, and then I pulled tarot, and then I went back to these, and then at the end we got more messages out of this. So I'm going to do the same thing, just because I liked the way it worked. All right, so let's see. These are from Etsy. Anyway, all right. Okay, Libra. What does Libra need to know right now? Can we clarify this energy for Libra in love, please? Okay, so we have, did I imagine this whole thing one-sided? Okay. And that is under intense there. Okay. At times I understand, but it still hurts. Defense mechanisms. Okay, so it sounds like there's some triggering going on. And I am living with with the consequences of my actions and choices. Karmic contracts. All right, so karma is the Justice card, so that is like the card of Libra. So it could just be about balancing and stuff, or someone, you know, again, we'll clarify, has made some sort of a choice. This was the real thing I know now. Blind. Okay, so yeah, it seems like I am constantly reminded of you. Signs and synchronicities. All right, so it seems like someone was in denial. And there is actually a denial card in here. I think it came out in the last reading. But either you or the other person, take it as it resonates, is going back and forth saying, oh my gosh, you know, did I imagine it all? Was that actually real? Someone may have put up their defenses, right? And hurt the other's feelings. There could be runner-chaser dynamic going on here. And I'm living with the At times I understand, but it still hurts. Defense mechanisms. I'm still living with the consequences and the actions and choices. So someone hurt someone's feelings, it seems like. All right, again, I did a pre-shuffle, but I'm going to shuffle so you can see here. All right, we will get right into this for Libra. What does Libra need to know? Can we please clarify this energy for Libra? Ooh. Okay. So this card, I am living with the consequences of my actions and choices. We have the Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck, which is a card of having so many choices that somebody just is in complete confusion, okay? So that's what that is. All right, we have the Six of Pentacles, the Emperor, so divine masculine energy here. The Page of Swords, okay, so the Page of Swords is like the spying card, and that's under this, I'm living with my consequences of actions and all that. So, I mean, somebody could have been spying on you, may have seen something that they didn't like type of thing, you know. We have the High Priestess here, okay, so divine feminine energy. This is like moon goddess energy for me. She's extremely intuitive. She's very mysterious, okay. But again, like this is under this intense card and this did I imagine this whole thing card. Okay, so I'm going to say no. It's just that someone never said something, because the High Priestess is all about the subconscious. It's about what's going on behind the scenes. It's about things that aren't said. Okay. It's like hush hush energy. And that's why it would feel one-sided. But again, it's like someone was blind to it. Okay. Because at the top of this deck is, this was the real thing. I know now. Boy, okay. I'm just going to show it to you. There we go. Okay. So, yeah. Okay, and we have another page. So we have two pages here. Page of Wands. We have a lot of fire signs. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. All 4 of these are fire signs. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Oh, no. No. This is air. Sorry. I don't know why that was weird. Anyways, air sign. Also with this Page of Swords, this spying card, this is someone that's going through a transformation, because not any deck that I've seen has the Page of Swords with butterfly wings, and the butterflies are a transformation. Okay, it's coming out of like the chrysalis energy. Okay, so it does seem like whatever this person saw on social media or whatever, you know, it's like one person did something, said something, posted something, whatever, and the other person saw it and got their feelings hurt. It either made you go into, you know, you transformed because of it, or they did. There's some sort of a transformation that happened. Okay. And then we have the Page of Wands and the King of Wands here staring at each other. So again, Aries, Leo, Sag. This is the card of Aries. No, Taurus. Oh yeah, Aries here. Is Aries? Yeah. I think I've called this Taurus before because these guys look like the bulls. But that might be another card. No, it's the King of Pentacles. Okay, sorry here. The Emperor, all right? The Emperor is a boss, okay? You could be dealing with someone that owns their own company, a CEO, something like that, okay? So this is right under this defense mechanisms card. So the Emperor can be controlling. They like to be in control. I mean, that's why he's like seated on his throne. You know, there's like fire coming out of everything everywhere here, and his eyes are kind of spinning. Like this Emperor's a little bit weird to me because his eyes are like weird spinny hypnotizing portal things. He's got a peace sign necklace and a peace sign belt, and the peace signs in this deck are usually the Pentacles, but I just noticed that this Six of Pentacles does not have peace signs, but almost all of the other cards yeah, I guess they're not all. Look, the Ace of Pentacles. So there's like some sort of a start after someone being sneaky and not making choices. Yeah, there's a message under there. But anyways, we'll get back to that. So, sorry, this reading's a bit all over the place. That could be how this person is feeling with this Emperor eye spinning thing going on here. Okay, because we have the Emperor, and he's being defensive. He's being controlling. He is not wanting to, I think this person might be scared, okay, to talk to you, because they may have said something that made you put up your defenses as well, okay? Like they may have not only are they defensive in their like Emperor ways, like a bit controlling, but I think it rubbed you the wrong way, and you were looking for some sort of balance, okay? And I think either you or the other person has just kind of gone silent, because and is just like watching in the background here, because something hurts, okay? Because some sort of something happened. Like it says, it's not specific. At times I understand, but it still hurts, okay? So, and then the dealing with the consequences. But it does look like this person wants to talk, okay? And I'm saying that because we have 2 pages, right? Air sign and fire sign. And the pages bring in news. They want to talk. They bring in messages. You know, it's like a little message, like a text or something like that, you know, like an email or whatever. But it's like a little bit of an offering. You know what I mean? It's not the Page of Cups, which is more like an apology. But, you know, under this one-sided and this hush-hush High Priestess energy, you know, I think they see you as very mysterious and all that. But did I imagine this whole thing one-sided? This card, this 6 of Pentacles here, can very much be a card of breadcrumbing or being one-sided. I mean, it's got the scales are in it, you know, which is like the Libra card again. So there's a lot of Libra energy in this. But this person is only giving out these little orbs here to one person. Okay, and it's a card about balance or imbalance. You know what I mean? It's a need for harmony is what I'm getting, because it's under a card that says intense and one-sided. And then again, the hush-hush energy of the High Priestess. So it's like this is some sort of a divine counterpart, but there's just a whole lot of silence going on. But someone has like been lit on fire when it comes to meeting you, okay? Or you could have 2 fire signs interested in you, you know, 2 masculine fire signs. That could definitely be for some, you know, one of them might be married even. Both of these are cards of, you know, fatherly energy. So that, I mean, they could even have children, okay? That could be the pages. They could have 2 teenagers, you know, or younger. But look at the way this King of Wands and this Page of Wands are like, you know, there's a ton of passion. The wands are passion and action and again, passion. I'm just getting passion like over and over, so I'm not going to say anything else about that, but because it's the wands here. But it's like something's been sparked in someone, you know what I mean, to change this Emperor's ways, to want to talk, all right? But I don't think you know this. I think that there's silence going on, and this person is still making choices. So let's go ahead and clarify. Can we clarify this 6 of Pentacles? Whoops. I did that. Oh, that's all right. Can we clarify the Emperor and the Page of Wands, please? Can we please clarify the Page of Swords and the King of Wands, please? Okay. So we have, I still want you. Rejection. Yeah. Like I said, the hush-hush energy with this High Priestess. Somebody's not saying something. It feels very one-sided to the point where someone's like, is this even real? Because it feels so intense, you know what I mean? Otherwise, they wouldn't care. If it was one-sided and it's a very, very intense connection. So again, I still want you. Rejection. Over the Emperor and this Page of Wands, too many walls up on both sides. Defenses. This is under defense mechanisms and over the Emperor. So the Page of Wands is being very, very flighty about this message. So, you know what I mean? Whether or not you'll get it, I don't know. It's very like a, almost like a fool in reverse energy. Like they don't know what to do. So they just feel foolish. So they're not saying anything. It's defensive. Okay. there's defensive energies on both sides. And I'm not surprised because we started out with defense mechanisms. Okay. And it's hurting one or the other person. Too many walls up on both sides. So it is what it is. All right. Page of Swords and King of Wands. I cannot do any more than I have already done. And this is under, I am living with the consequences of my actions and choices. So this person really feels like they effed up, okay? And they want peace. Because, I mean, remember I was talking about that Page of Cups, you know, apology energy, and it's not here, but I you know, I could feel it. So they feel like they screwed up. I don't think you understand miscommunication. Yeah, there's been some sort of a miscommunication here. Oh, I was actually going to move on with tarot, and I picked that up again. So let's actually clarify with the tarot. The Magician is here. Okay. Oh, wow. The Sun is here. Okay, that's like blissful energy, something that has been manifested, okay, into this 3D here. All right. Wow, another page just popped out. We're going to take it, okay? Can we please clarify this energy for Libra, please? Please clarify this energy for Libra. Yeah. Wow. Wow. Okay, we have the Seven of Cups again. Okay, that was at the top of the deck before. It did want to come out. Okay, so they may have rejected you because they were just still, this is over, I still want you rejection. They have been slow poking around, okay? That Page of Pentacles that popped out is a very slow moving energy. It's a little small stable offer, but it's very, very pokey and very slow moving. And that's what the Seven of Cups is. It's this person is just lollygagging on making a choice, all right? But they still want you, but you don't realize this, okay? Because, again, they've got some serious defense mechanisms going on with that Emperor energy. I mean, this Emperor is surrounded by cards about defense. So it's more like the Emperor in the reverse. And look at that. Wow. Holy cow. All right. This is the Four of Pentacles, okay? And this is like a king or an emperor sitting on a throne in front of his empire. I mean, when you read the meaning of this card, the emperor comes up, okay? It's not, you know, just Joe Schmo sitting here. It's someone with a crown, okay? It's someone with authority. So they may be protecting their business, their finances. But again, this is a stubborn energy. I mean, to the point where it can be like a miser. They are more worried about their money and their empire and their control and not letting it down and not letting it go. And setting up defense, doing anything they can to control it at all costs. Okay, that's the way it is. And then this beautiful energy came out, okay? Over the King of Wands is the Queen of Cups. She came out during the pre-shuffle. Okay, oh, and she looks really sad. Oh, there's some weird mermaid babies in this card. This card hasn't come out for any of the readings. There's only one more reading. This card, I hadn't even really like studied it all that well. She is staring at this Ace of Cups. So it seems to me like the High Priestess energy, the feminine energy, the Queen of Cups has offered up this giant cup of love, okay? The other reason I'm saying that is we have the Ace of Cups as the last card. This giant cup of love to this stubborn emperor, okay? And she's quite sad because he's not accepting it because the defenses are up. So she might have put her own defenses up, and that's okay. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, this is a sad reading. This person is juggling their finances and their life and all that. But here's the thing, okay? They're super, super stressed out over this because they feel a very intense connection with you, okay? They're up all night. This is the Nine of Swords. Their brain's like melting, okay? And you know what's interesting is this twirly hypnotizing thing, it's the same thing that's in his eyes. I had this message in a reading like 4 days ago or something. These two cards came out and that's the message I got. And there it is again. He's got the twirly eyes of the Nine of Swords. So it's for sure, okay? This is why. Oh my gosh. Because he's in love with his Empress. He wants his Empress. He doesn't know how to let go of his emperor, his empire, but he doesn't need to let go of his empire. It's, you know, more about building together. But and look at this. Oh man, this is so adorable. Oh crud. I'm gonna cry. Okay. The Queen of Cups here. Okay, right. Look. If you don't believe that this is some sort of divine counterpart, we have the Emperor and the Empress here. Okay. That, or there's a whole bunch of couples involved with each other, which, whatever. Okay. Empress and Emperor. Divine masculine, divine feminine. The King and Queen of Cups. The Ace of Cups. See it? And the Ten of Cups. Okay, that's them together having, with their children, okay? The children no longer have mermaid baby tails. They're like the Little Mermaid. They lost their, they went to Ursula and got them removed. Anyway, are there weird babies in his? No. He has a giant seahorse necklace, though. And the seahorse, they're the ones that mate for life, right? Does she have a seahorse necklace? Why doesn't she have a seahorse necklace? She's got a bunch of mermaid babies. Oh, sorry, I'm tripping out of these cards here. His gown, sorry, his dress, his cloaks, it's pink, okay? Pink, green, heart chakra, higher heart chakra. This king is in love. He just doesn't know how to say it. He's trying to melt out of this energy here with his twirly eyes and his stubborn money thing. And he wants this. He wants the Ace of Cups and the Ten of Cups with his adorable Queen of Cups. He wants to, you know, give her that necklace and be like, you're my seahorse forever person, you know. Let's raise mermaid babies together. You know, until they don't have tails anymore. Anyways, you know what I'm saying? You are gonna, and I mean, look what's here. And again, wasn't there a card about like surprising or something like that? Oh yeah, that first card. What was it? This. I felt the Tower's energy. I didn't want to say anything because people get all afraid of the Tower, but the Tower is something that's shocking that happens, okay? And the Tower's right here. So this is like a shocking thing. Oh my gosh. And then there's the card. Oh my gosh. Okay, here's the card of Libra, Justice. So, you know, what goes around comes around, right? So what you've been manifesting, you're going to get what you deserve, okay? There's going to be balance restored in this, for sure, okay? Could even be marriage, right? And it's going to shock the heck out of you, you know, maybe that this person changes for you. Look at what's here, the Lovers. The Lovers. The Lovers, the Justice, the Tower, the shock, okay? And the fast, passionate energy that is this whole reading. Wow, holy cow. Okay, I'm getting 3 more of these. I don't even care. Boy, Libra, this is... It's getting hot in my room again, but it's like from all this fire. These cards are on, they're flaming, pretty much. Like all these little candle-y things. They're like, with all these wands energy, all this passion here. Intense. I mean, that's the first card we came out with, or we started with. Okay, what else? Anything else to close this out for Libra? And of course, I'm going to do all the other things, but I gotta see. Whoa! I think that was 3. I was going to take 3. Let's take them. I am constantly reminded of you. Signs and synchronicities. I have tried to move on many times, but it has not worked. Nothing else is quite stuck on you. I have shed many tears over this, over you. Sadness. Like I said, I'm going to cry. What the heck's going on here? Okay. Okay. I'm going to do these under the desk because the message is right on the back. What does Libra need to know? What message from the guides for Libra? Breathe. Is that because everything's on fire, or is that because everyone's crying? Okay. There's dragonflies, metamorphosis all over this. Okay. Breathe is the message. It is number 4, which is the Emperor. Why am I not surprised? Okay. Our breath is our teacher. Our breath is our guide. Today is the day to begin a personal practice of watching the breath. What is it telling you? Are you not nourishing your body with the breath? Are you forgetting to consciously breathe? Don't you know that when you are not breathing, you are not alive? So breathe now. Breathe deeply. Breathe consciously. Listen to the breath and the lessons it tells you when you slow down enough to listen. So take a deep breath now. Take a deep breath every hour of this day, and remember that each breath is bringing you closer and closer to you. I got Wim Hof vibes there. Love Wim Hof. Okay, so this is the relationship charm mat. I got 2 of them when I ordered the other one. There's like 2 people here playing chess, and it says checkmate in between. All right, Libra charms. Libra. Libra. What does Libra need to know? Whoa. Chariot just flew out. Didn't we have the Chariot? Was that the last reading? I don't know. The Chariot is similar to this. It's fast, forward, divinely guided movement. So I'm just going to put the Chariot over there. Libra. What Libra needs to do? Okay. All right. Okay, I'm just going to kind of like flip stuff over where it landed. Wow. Okay. All right. Wow, cool. That moon landed like right directly in the middle of these 2. Okay, so there's some sort of like, this is like the High Priestess. Look, she's even got the moon right there. This moon phase thing, it landed right like under the chessboard. Like it's kind of like hugging the chessboard. Interesting. So that checkmate energy. So we have, okay, this, no kidding, was flipped over. It's not upside down. But this is the Phoenix, and it landed right on the guy's head. So the masculine energy in this is potentially going through some sort of a transformation. We have the card of Aquarius, okay, the star sideways, which is a challenge position, and it landed on the words checkmate, and it's right under what we do best together, checkmate. Okay, well, maybe there is a whole lot of conflict going on. But this is faith and hope and renewal, rebirth. It comes after the Tower. It's after the shock of meeting this person. So, you know, it's like it needs to be worked on, like the balancing, you know what I mean? And then again, like the moon phase energy here, the moon cycles landed right under this chessboard. So take it as it resonates, you know what I mean? Like it's something to do with, like maybe it's just a phase, you know, that you guys are going through right now. So we have the Hermit, and he is sideways, the Hermit here. Okay, little Hermit card. What they want from the relationship, okay? So they may be used to being single and running that empire, okay? But now they're challenged being single. So they may want to come out of being single or coming out of the hermiting energy, you know what I mean? So it's like they're working on that. And then we have the Merkaba, the body, mind, spirit energy here. I have these all over my desk here, everywhere. They're everywhere. And that is a balance of the feminine and the masculine. It can also be used for like meditation purposes, light body activation, things like that. You could always look it up, Merkaba, M-E-R-K-A-B-A. I wire wrap them and sell them on my Etsy shop. They sell like crazy, and I just wire wrapped like 15 more of them, and I just need to post them. And I don't know. I like getting the idea and buying the stuff, and then when it comes to sitting down and posting my Etsy stuff, I struggle because it means sitting and slowing down. So anyways, my Etsy shop is in the, I sell this on the Etsy shop, this one as well, is in the about section of my channel if you're interested. But anyways, back to your reading. What they want from the relationship, balance. And I'm not surprised. You know, this is a Libra reading. So, I mean, Libra is all about balance. External influences motivating me. The Death card, so the transformation, the metamorphosis, sideways. So it's a challenge to transform this energy. Oh, and then we have the Eye of, people call it the Eye of God, the Eye of Providence, the Eye of Protection, the Evil Eye. It's got a lot of names. The Eye of Ra, the Eye of Horus. There's a lot of names. This landed right on the woman. Did I already say that? Did I already say that? I might have already said that. So there's something with protection, like the feminine energy in this. Again, not a gender-specific reading. We all carry the masculine and feminine in us, okay? And this whole reading is all about balance here. And there's something to do with the feminine energy is being protected. So even if, you know, she's going through a really rough time, there's, you know, spirit is guiding you through this intense relationship or situationship or whatever. All right, so let's go ahead and get the mystical orb here. If you have a question, Libra, go ahead and ask it now, and I will pull the corresponding deck. All right, Libra's question, please, Spirit. It is blue. Blue is past, I want to say. Yeah, past energy, blue. It's past, it says. Past issue, difficulty, but it's reversed. I mean, it is straight up and down reversed. I usually don't read a lot of reversals in there, but I mean, it is directly reversed to me. And look at that. At the top of the deck, we have hesitation. So it's something from the past, a past relationship, a past problem that you or this person went through, okay, that they are trying to work through. So it's like a challenge position again. All right, can we please get some guidance for Libra's question, please? Guidance for Libra. Ooh, let's get this one. It's got some blue sparkles on it. Cooperation. All right, yeah, seems like someone made a mistake on something there. Something that was said. Cooperation. Past. Power of will. Focus. Face fears. Cooperation. The act of working together to achieve a common aim. Doing what is asked or required. So it's balance. Outcome. Hidden forces at work. Caution. Be aware. Others will continuously give you trouble. It sounds like gossip stuff. Action is patience. So I would maybe, you know, a lot of people don't understand partnerships like this. They don't, because they don't, if they haven't been through it. Okay, and people that typically have been through things like twin flames or whatever, you know, spiritual catalyst partnerships. I'm not talking about soulmates. Soulmates are typically pretty easy, and they don't, usually people don't end up on tarot readings with, you know, a happy little soulmate connection. It's connections that they would label as karmic or twin flame or soul flame or whatever, when they're like major issues where you can't, you know, you're thinking about this person 24/7 for like 2.5 years, okay, and it drives you crazy to the point where you're just like, I just want it to stop. Like, I don't even care about the triggers anymore. I don't care about any. I just want to stop thinking about this person so I can move on with my life, okay. And so they end up turning to tarot because they have to know what's going on, and then they realize that the whole point in tarot and spirituality is that you got to let go of the outcome, and you have to find self-love. You know, that's what they're all going to say. All of them, all the tarot readings. Spoiler alert. At the end, they're all going to say this person is working on themselves, and then they're eventually coming back in, blah, 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 blah. We all know that. You know, everyone's like, why do they all say the same thing? That's tarot. We're here for guidance. Okay, we're here to channel the messages for the frequencies that we pick up on to guide people. But the reason people end up this, I don't want to use the word desperate, but I'm just, you know what I mean, is because they want to understand it, what they're going through, why they can't move on, what the heck is going on, why they're seeing all these signs and synchronicities and all these weird, feels like portals are opening. It's spiritual awakening, okay? These partnerships end up triggering spiritual awakenings in people, and they have to figure it out. So anyways, this reading is full of massive amounts of love. We saw that, okay? And I don't know where that message just came from. It just came blurting out. Oh, I know where. Cautious, be aware. Others will continuously give you trouble. If you try to explain it to people, if you try to ask people, well, what did you do with your wife? Well, if it's not like this, if it's not intense triggers and running and chasing and years worth of turmoil in your head, dark night of the soul, ego melting, ego death, you know, they will not understand it at all. I mean, they just won't. 33 on the timer as I say that. Okay, so the action is patience. The whole thing is working on yourself. So what it's saying is you know, you can talk to people, but if they don't seem like they understand it, just stop. You know, and seek guidance somewhere else. I had a friend that went through something like this, and she had no idea, but she went to counseling for 3 years. It was very expensive. Multiple times a week, like 2 to 3 times a week, something like that, for 3 years to try to stop thinking about someone, to try to get over someone. She couldn't figure it out. And then I went through a twin flame thing, and it was brought to my attention pretty quickly when it was weird. I'm just gonna say it was weird. It was years ago, and I explained it to her, and massive realization. I mean, she was like, oh my gosh, that's what it was. That's what because she's a smart person she's like a doctor, and for real, like of sorts. And she went and studied what I was explaining, And, you know, the next time I saw her, she was like, he was my twin flame. He was my twin flame. That's what it was. And she had been working on herself for 3 years with a therapist. She ended up, I believe, stopped going to therapy, because if you go to a therapist and say, I met my twin flame, they're going to laugh in your face. They're going to be like, oh boy, is this the newest TikTok crap or whatever, right? So again, some people won't understand it at all, okay? They'll be like, oh yeah, it was really intense with blah, blah. Yeah, it was like that. No, okay? If it wasn't crazy spiritual awakening, if your chakras aren't being activated, your DNA, it's different. Okay, that's what I'm going to say. Anyways, this situation needs balance. I don't know where these messages are coming from. I'm just going to go ahead and close out this reading, Libra. Anyways, thank you for being here. Thank you for all your likes and shares and subscribes. I love all of you so, so much. And I'll see you in the next reading. Take care. Bye.